G'day folks, welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Hope you're all doing well. In the previous episode, we had a bit of a crazy companion quest. We followed through on Jacob's request to investigate the beacon that was, I suppose, let off by I think it's called the Gernsback, the name of the ship that his father was working on. And yeah, we finally got down to the bottom of whether or not Jacob's father was alive, and yeah, it turns out he was. Well, he is. And yeah, he's not like Jacob at all. He's a bit of a twisted bastard, to be honest, based on what we discovered happened to the Gernsback and how they survived the last 8 and whatever months, almost 9 years. So yeah, a bit sad to learn about Jacob's father, but I feel like he's moved on and he's resolute. He's loyal now. And speaking of loyalty, we should work on other people's loyalty missions as well. And I think for the longest time, Grunt has been wanting to speak to us. Kelly seems to suggest that he's agitated all the time, so let's go down to engineering, let's have a chat with him, and let's see what he wants. Hopefully we can get it done within the one episode. To be honest, that's not the right room. There he is. Alright.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Alright. Firstly, please don't damage the ship, because this thing's expensive, and yeah, we'll try and figure it out, obviously. You have no idea what's making you feel like this?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords, but this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Why don't we ask EDI?
EDI, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld, Tuchanka.
Well, why don't we go to Tuchanka then, to figure things out?
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Speak to clan leader. Travel to the Krogan homeworld. Alright, so we didn't exactly get too much out of Grunt himself about what we need to do, but rite of passage. So we need to go to Tuchanka, located in the Krogan DMZ, speak to the clan leader. Alright. Presumably, we're speaking to the clan leader about any known diseases that the Krogan have, aside from the genophage, obviously.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Let's see if Kelly says anything else about all the crewmates.
Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Kaidan Alenko was there. How did that go?
Alenko? Yeah, I suppose it went well, but not as well as we hoped for, right? Because ideally, we could have had Kaidan on our side.
It was good to see him.
That's good to hear. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
I think that should be all good. One thing that I can't remember, though, is whether or not we checked in with Tali after the incident with the migrant fleet.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay.
In fact, I better just quickly check in with Tali right now. Just so that we're not missing anything, you know?
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Well, you deserved better.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
Okay, there you go. Alright, let's move on. Let's get this request from Grunt out of the way. Then we'll move on from there.
Speak with you, Commander.
I'm sure there are a few messages we could read, but we'll come back to that. And let's also just quickly scan this planet, because we didn't exactly get a chance to
Launching probe.
look around for resources. Not that I want to do too much of that, but if we can find some EZO, that'd be nice.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away.
Yeah, we've had some decent chunks of EZO in like multiple planets recently.
Probe launched.
There we go.
Launching probe.
I think we had a bit of a hit there. Where was that? Just over here somewhere?
Probe launched.
Okay, very good. Let's move on. And time to scan the rest of the system. Actually, the rest of the system is already scanned, so let me just buy some probes. And we may as well take a quick look at the rest of the nebula. Yeah, okay, it's 100%, so nothing more here. Let's plot a jump. And let's get to Tuchanka. Investigate the dig site. Interesting. What is that for? Perhaps maybe another side quest has been made available to us. Give Liara intel. Didn't we already give her intel that she needed? Unless this is, again, another quest that's popped up, but we might want to come back to that. Here, Krogan DMZ. Alright, so Tuchanka's just over there. I am going to do the scans for Aralak before we even land. So, let's do that. Ruam, The smaller of Aralak's hydrogen-helium gas giant maintains a small helium-3 recovery infrastructure, although the depth of Ruam's gravity well makes it inefficient to export. Visitors to Aralak's system often top off their fuel at Ruam's stations. The Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, goodness me, CDEM, maintains a token garrison to monitor any potential sale of fuel to known subversives and terrorists. So, what, is it almost like a trade blockade or something like that? In effect. Because, you know, there was the Krogan Wars not so long ago. So perhaps maybe the Krogans are still, you know, aside from paying for the entire fiasco with the fact that they have to live with the genophage, they might also have some other penalties as well, imposed by the Council. Yeah, nothing going on here. Might just drop one more probe and be done with it.
Launching probe.
Next up, Cannon. One of Cannon's hemispheres contains an impact crater 700 kilometers in diameter, dubbed the Renkat Basin. It was mined for light metals in the interbellum between the Rachni War and Krogan rebellions. Any obvious resource concentrations have long since been stripped.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Don't suppose we're going to find any element 0 here.
Probe away.
Okay, time to go. Kruben is a highly tidally locked Venusian hothouse, its surface perpetually obscured by clouds of sulfur and carbon dioxides. The first group of Krogans brought into orbit by Salarian uplift teams requested a trip to Kruben. The Salarians at first thought the Krogan were confused about the nature of Kruben's environment. The planet is named for a Krogan mythological paradise in which honorable warriors feast on the internal organs of their enemies. In fact, Krogan astronomers had correctly deduced the nature of Kruben in the years before the global Holocaust. In the 2 millennia since, Kruben had come to be thought of as an ideal test of one's toughness. Every year, a few Krogan attempt to land on Kruben and exit their ship naked in an attempt to prove their Kroganhood. The planet's surface is littered with the crushed, corroded remains of their ships. Only one, Shath Norda, is known to have returned from the surface alive, albeit with most of his bones crushed and all 4 of his lungs damaged by sulfuric gas. Norda recovered from his trial to the adulation of his people, until he died in 1943. He could lie with any fertile female he wished. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's quickly scan. Rich in resources, though.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Alright, good. I think we're done here. Let's leave. And what do we have? Gas giant? Vol. Vol is a hydrogen-helium gas giant named for an ancient Krogan deity that stood watch for enemies of his pantheon. The gas giant's moons are named after some of Vol's myriad eyes and ears. The only reason to visit the Vol system is scientific curiosity, which the Krogan lack.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Okay, happy to quickly move on from this one. And there must be at least another planet somewhere. Unless what we're missing is just Tuchanka itself. Possibly. Yeah, let's scan Tuchanka. Let's do the mission, and then we'll figure out whether or not we need to do some more scanning afterwards. Scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralak, a Rake clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogues grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off most of the remaining plant life. In the recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Langridge point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, which is based on orbiting battle stations. CDEM advisory: visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract civilians threatened by clan warfare. Travel advisory: the ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. There you go. Let's land. And let's figure out what's going on with Grunt. Why are we not already automatically bringing Grunt with us? So perhaps maybe there's another spot we need to get to before Grunt is mandatory. So maybe there's gonna be markets and stuff like that to check out here, which would be kind of interesting. I'm gonna take Jacob as well, just because we've now made him loyal, so we should be able to spend some of his points. Let's do concussive shot. Krogan Berserker. Oh, that's right, we need to make another choice here. Heavy concussive shot with bone crushing force or concussive blast. Okay, might be able to get multiple enemies with this. I might take that one actually. Alright, let's not spend some of the other points there. Let's save fortification. I think we're looking good. And Grunt's weapons, let's do the Mattock. And then we might do the Eviscerator. I think we're looking good. Okay, we do have another update there for Tuchanka. Let's just take a quick look at that. Planets and locations. Tuchanka.
The Krogan homeworld boasts extreme temperatures, virulent diseases, and vicious predatory fauna. Around 1900 BCE, the Krogan discovered atomic power and promptly instigated many intraplanetary wars, sending Tuchanka into a nuclear winter. With most of their industrial base destroyed, the Krogan entered a new dark age, and warring tribal bands dominated. Populations remained low for the next 2,000 years. First contact with the Salarians made resurgence possible. Krogan brought to less hostile planets bred exponentially and returned to reconquer their home. They built vast underground shelters to shield themselves from surface radiation, which proved prescient during the Krogan rebellions, when many of them isolated themselves in a vain attempt to avoid the genophage. Convinced they could outbreed the genophage, they transmitted it into more than 90% of the sealed bunkers. Today, Tuchanka's population is sharply limited, and while individual Krogan are long-lived, the genophage ensures few replacements.
There you go. Bit of a sad reality, that genophage for the Krogan. Oh, okay. Over Captain. Person wants to speak to us. Blood Pack Recruiter.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
Oh, okay. And this guy's just got a Varen hanging out with him. Char.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Isn't this the guy that was trying to woo the Asari while we were on Ilium?
Watch it, human.
Possibly. I can't remember their names, but perhaps maybe they wouldn't be here if I didn't, you know, give them a little push.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
The right?
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
The right? Maybe a rite of passage of some kind.
Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him?
There's
What do you
nothing
need?
wrong with him. Just go.
Alright. Let's move on.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Yeah, the Krogan kind of have a chip on their shoulder against the Turians and the Salarians specifically, right? Because of what happened during the rebellions. Because, although the Salarians weren't the major force that they were fighting, the Turians were, but the Salarians were the ones who contributed the genophage, so yeah, it's an interesting dynamic.
Were you around when the female camps and the children over last week?
No, I was off dealing with a Varen attack. Why? Any promising warriors?
Yes, of course, they're strong. One day they would tear our enemies apart. Looks like Ur's finally found someone to follow around.
Good little Varen. Yeah, sure, let's pet the Varen.
Good, Varen.
Okay.
Good, Varen. Stay.
Alright, he seems pretty docile, all things considered.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
You have no hate for other aliens?
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Urdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you sell here?
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
Pyjacks. I think it's those, like, monkey-looking creatures back there.
What the hell is a pyjack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
Do you need any help with those Pyjacks?
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pyjacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the Pyjack population, and you get a discount.
A discount, you say? Okay.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
So how do we do this thing to try and get the Pyjacks? Hang on.
The human returns. This time with
What the hell is a pyjack?
We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
I don't know what we interact with. Oh, maybe that thing down there, the defense guns. I'll do that first before even checking out his store, because if we can get a discount, that'd be very useful, obviously.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot
Oh my god.
respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed.
It's
You
Rex.
risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
It's been a long time.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Well, the Normandy's blown up.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Tell me about your work.
You've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
So, how do you keep control?
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That seems reasonable.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
Why bother with the weaker clans?
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
And you guys share your females?
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
The females have their own clans?
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
And how's your plan going?
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Well, looks like you've got opposition.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guiding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds pretty risky.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
About the reason why I'm here.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Would you be able to tell what's going on with Grunt?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okeer. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okeer is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Get to the point.
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Puberty?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
What's involved?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
Shaman? Okay. And you'll allow a tank bred?
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What if he doesn't?
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
Alright, well, it's his call.
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Alright, we're gonna get going and do this trial. Any chance you'll come with us?
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Alright, there we go. Well, that was a very, very good reunion with Rex. Glad to see that he's doing well for himself after what happened with Saren, that is. Talk to Grunt?
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Pit fight, gambling station. We can watch a fight here. Put down some real money. Oh, right. So we can gamble on Varen fights? Well, we have to go with White Blue Hope, right? Oh, okay, we won. Nice. Alright, can we just do that forever? I suppose it's all randomized whether or not the white Varen or the red Varen wins.
Watch it, human.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
Tell me about yourself.
So, you're in charge of Urdnot's scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tuchanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
So, why is there a need for scouting?
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What are your duties?
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
Hardly sounds like scouting.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
And this is all normal?
So every clan of Tuchanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tuchanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
So, tell me about the threats to your food supply.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
So the women and children are a priority.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, a clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Well, I guess using these turrets doesn't seem like the best solution to protect their food.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tuchanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Thanks for the information.
You have any actual questions, or are you just wasting my time?
Talk to you later.
Okay, it's a bit of a piece of work, isn't he? Alright, let's see if we can
Look at him run. Ah.
shoot these things. Kill for Ratch. Shoot the Pyjaks. Spacebar to fire. Oh, wow, okay. Didn't realize we were firing off rockets. Seems a little bit overkill. Right, multiple waves. And I guess a limited amount of ammo as well, all things considered. When I look at the right-hand side there, unless it reloads at some point. And then there's like one really, really big, like cruise missile looking thing. Got a twofer there, nice. Another twofer, very good. Right, this last wave could be a challenge, maybe? Like I wasted one there. Oh no. That one through. Oh no. Okay, it was blocked by the tire or whatever there. Yeah, we still managed to complete the quest though, so...
Straight ahead.
Let's check out the store. Because we've got so many credits to spend here. Pyjak meat. Fresh, raw Pyjak meat is a favorite of Varen everywhere. Really? 0 credits. I mean, purchase Pyjak meat? Sure. Maybe we can then give it to the Baron over here. Heavy weapon ammo, plus 60% heavy weapon ammo capacity. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Stabilization gauntlets. Armax Arsenal added micro-harmonic oscillators to reduce stress on the kinetic barriers, ensuring suit integrity when faced with oncoming projectiles. Increase shields by 5%. Sure. Death Mask. Developed by Tyreal Advanced Communications Corporation, or TACC, the Death Mask not only offers exceptional protection but also includes an advanced audio processing package that allows unprecedented clarity and resonance for spoken communication. Increases negotiation bonus by 10%. Okay. Asymmetric defensive layer. Offering increasing protection where it's needed most, Rosenkov Materials' proprietary coating process increases stopping power of standard ceramic armor. Increases health by 5%. Yes, please. And Shield Harness, a series of ultra-efficient storage cells designed by Armax Arsenal to augment the existing power and operation of the wearer's kinetic barrier. Better shields by 5%. Good. I think they're just like permanent buffs, aren't they? M5 Phalanx Heavy Pistol. Oh, interesting. Highly accurate and lethal sidearm. Effective against armor. Weak against shields and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Predator Heavy Pistol. The M5 Phalanx is the product of the Alliance's offensive handgun project that developed a close-in weapon to be used on armored or shielded targets with no loss of stopping power. In comparison to the soldier's assault rifle, the Phalanx enjoys a ballistic advantage even over most hand cannons and features an integral laser sight which is highly visible when in bright lighting conditions. Civilian variants are often purchased by colonists on planets that have particularly dangerous big game animals. 7,500, alright. This'll make it available, I suppose, to all of our pistol users. Okay, we need to go back to the Normandy before we can even start using it though, so we'll get to play around with it maybe a little bit later.
Give me a reason. Step back.
Don't touch anything. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Where can I find a manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
Who are you?
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Alright, fair. Yeah, sure, I'll look for a manifold for you.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Alright.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Surely we'll just simply run into it eventually.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
So, where's this person we need to speak to? The shaman. Are they back that way somewhere? Oh, actually, sorry. And before we move on, we've also got this meat that we've obtained, right? So we can give some to the good boy here. Feed the Varren.
Here, try this.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Oh, is he just gonna follow us now? Maybe. That's funny. Didn't realize that would happen. Okay, landing platform. I think this is where we got in from, maybe. So how do we get to the shaman? It says like it's supposed to be the second level or something, right? So maybe
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
Always want more shock.
Maybe through here.
Babies.
These Krogan never die. In the face of all this, they just keep going.
That's what we do. Stay alive no matter what. No matter who.
Wish I had that kind of stamina. Glad I don't need it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that was a little bit violent. Vortax database. Oh, right. Even more stuff to buy. Can I can't seem to get back here. Oh, there we go.
Should you be in here?
Who are you?
I am Vortax, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
Yes, so the sciencey types among the Krogan is actually quite rare, so interesting to meet one that's not, like, out of his mind. I won't bother you for long.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjaks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
What are you researching?
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Salarians.
The Salarians. The designers of the genophage.
Yeah, what else can the Salarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
You do have an impressive title.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
You killed your predecessor?
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
You must be working on something.
With a new clan leader.
The Salarians.
Yeah. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I want to know what his opinion is on the new clan leader, Rex.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
Fair enough.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Okay, let's take a look at this thing again. Was hoping for a discount, but pretty expensive stuff here. And we probably don't have the creds for everything, so maybe we want to be selective. Plus 40% assault rifle damage, biotic damage, this could be a good one. Heavy pistol damage, or shotgun damage. I think we might do heavy pistol.
This looks interesting.
And then, I mean, if we do biotic damage, that'll pretty much reduce our credits down, like, well, pretty much the most of our credits will be gone. Do we take it? Screw it, let's do it.
This is valuable.
So, I hope we're not going to need some credits for something else anytime soon. But I do need to make a mental note that we need to return back here to buy more stuff when we eventually get more credits. Okay, so I'm trying to find the right way to get to the shaman here. Oh, there's a staircase back here. Right.
That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. I'll tear you apart.
You don't have the plate to try.
Emotions at Shepard's rumored survival are mixed. While some are overjoyed to see him return, others believe his false death was a betrayal.
Nakmor Ambassador.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
That would be a mistake.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
How does your clan survive?
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Kral, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What does your clan want here?
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
Why be an ambassador?
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
Interesting conversation there. I don't know if perhaps maybe there could be a request that comes from him eventually at some point. So, here's the shaman. Gatatog Uvenk. Oh, this is the guy from before. Alright, let's have this conversation. Actually, who's this guy?
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Okay, alright. Let's come back to that. Let's have this conversation.
I have nothing to say to aliens or their pet Krogan. You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvenk. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvenk.
We have permission.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvenk invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
He can bring allies?
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
Well, he's part of my Krant.
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
What is your problem, Uvenk?
What the hell is your issue? What have you got against Grunt?
It doesn't matter if one of our own made him. He is a manipulation. He may as well be the genophage in the flesh.
The genophage defines the weak. My bloodline will make us stronger.
You sound like Rex, bringing radical change that threatens our core. We have gone too far already.
You argue like an alien.
This is about politics. You maneuver like the Citadel Council. Does your Krant also fight with words?
You dare slander me in such a way?
Impressive. You challenged with words, their natural weapon. And your Krant sees how your position weakens Uvank.
Shaman, you cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite?
You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it.
I have other means to oppose this.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Well, they're probably going to be a problem during the rite in that case. So, what should we bring?
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
And can Uvank interfere?
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Okay. Tell me about the details.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested and that you must adapt.
Okay, now considering where we're at with the episode, let's say that we'll prepare at this stage, because I kind of want to get into the rite as soon as we start the next episode.
We'll return when we're ready.
When the young Krogan is prepared, bloodshed in the rite must not be rushed.
Alright, there we go. Well, it's been interesting being here on Tuchanka and learning a little bit more about what's going on, and meeting Rex, so I'm very happy about that. Taking a break here, guys. Thanks for watching. Drop me a like down below as usual. Don't forget to subscribe, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.